Welcome back everyone. Today we are checking out Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. Thank you so much to Dead Good Media for this one and Thunderful Games for the key. We jumped in early. I've got a full review for you. We're talking about gameplay, graphics, story, how it compares to the Lost in Random game that came out back in 2021. This is a sequel, but you do not need to play the first game. It just helps a little bit with context, but at the end of the day, you can play this completely by itself. So Lost in Random, the Eternal Die, let's jump straight into it. So, Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. What the hell is it? It is an action-packed roguelite adventure in the world of random, hence Lost in Random. Play as Queen Alexandra and wield her living die companion, Fortune. I love that little guy, as they go all up against an ancient evil that took everything from her. This is a fantastic roguelite. Like, obviously, if you think roguelike, think Hades, think Rainbreaker, really good roguelikes that are super easy to understand. The reason why I love these games so much is that they're not complicated. They're so easy to jump in, they're so easy to enjoy, and they're so much fun. This one especially, I just love the aesthetics for this. I don't know what it is, I do enjoy the game chess, and everything's very chess based, everything's very board game based, and I really enjoy it. So straight off the get-go, the gameplay is super easy and super smooth. You have your slash, you have your card attacks, you can throw your companion dice Fortune, and you can dash. All of these things do various different objects. Like I mentioned, card attack. Just like in every roguelike, you jump in and you get a special ability. Think Hades, where you get your godlike powers and you can use that godlike powers throughout the game. These are used by cards. My particular favorite was a winter storm that you can summon around you that will continue doing frost damage. There's ones that create burn, poison, physical damage. There's so many different ways to suit your playstyle and find out what works for you. On top of that, you can throw your die companion, Fortune, which I love this idea. It's fantastic. You could throw your die, which obviously rolls a die. Depending on the number it lands on, which is obviously dependent on luck and chance, is how much damage it does when it hits the ground. I love that. That is such a good idea. It gives a little bit of distant attack as well. I just love the concept. It is a fantastic and well thought out idea, and the gameplay is silky smooth. I came across no bugs whatsoever in my 10 hours of gameplay of finishing this game. Now, just like any good roguelike, you have your runs, and after every run you come back to your home base where you can then upgrade your skills, your weaponry, change your costumes, which I found really interesting because I haven't seen a roguelike with costumes, so I just found it just a nice personal touch. And each costume has a lore responsibility for why it is what it is. It felt really good to connect further with Alexandra in just of what she's wearing. It's just a really good idea that we don't see enough of. Now, the upgrading is super simple. We have 4 weapons and multiple skills you can upgrade, which is, once again, helps your playstyle so much. The one thing I will say about the Eternal Die, it is rough. When you jump in, they are not gentle. They go after you. You're gonna die. I died at least 4 times before I could take on the first boss. Just like Hades, there are 4 levels, all with their own individual biomes that are very gorgeously done. I'm so happy with this game, if you can't tell. I'm very happy I got the chance to play it because I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And I'm still playing it to this day, even finishing on the final boss. Now, most roguelikes obviously do have some kind of essence and story. This one takes a little bit of a back seat compared to Hades, which had a very compelling story. The Eternal Die isn't as compelling. It's still good, by all means. It's still good, easy to follow, and has a very nice sister relationship that you begin to understand more, but it's just not as interesting as what Hades was, for example. Obviously, story is kind of the second seat when it comes to the gameplay. So the gameplay, super fun. The map, as you can see in the top right hand corner, is super easy to understand, which makes getting around a dream compared to most roguelikes. The last thing I probably have to touch on is relics. This is a bit of a weird one. I don't think I comprehended the system entirely, but basically, after every encounter, you might get the option of picking up a relic, one of 3 relics that will upgrade you or give you extra damage or extra abilities throughout your specific run. These are the things you cannot carry with you. They are only for that run and they get deleted once you go back to home base. Now they use a color system, which your relics are working at all times, but based on the color system, if you get 3 in a row, those points then go to your incantations, your health, your card damage, and that then boosts the damage of whatever color that might be. So for example, if you have a relic that does extra damage on your card abilities, getting a line of 3 of orange will plus 50 of that card damage. So it just does extra damage, makes you more powerful. But it's an interesting system that I think I didn't fully comprehend. I could have even gotten that wrong there. There's just parts of it I just wasn't 100% sure about. I don't think it was explained very well at the start, but I'm not going to go blaming the game there. I'm not exactly the brightest tool in the shed, so I probably didn't get it. Probably on me. But as far as a roguelike goes, it is spectacular. I think it is 100% worth the pickup. I think it is definitely worth your time. I just had a really enjoyable experience. And if you do want to see a little bit more of gameplay, I do have my Mark My Words YT Plays channel, which I'm now uploading for the very first time, my full gameplay playthrough of the Eternal Die. So check that out. Videos will be coming out daily, so make sure you check out that channel if you enjoyed that. But of course, more importantly, are you going to pick up Lost in Random, the Eternal Die? I think it's really good. I would 100% say pick this up. I think it's fantastic. But roguelikes are for a specific kind of person, so if you don't like them, this might not win you over, but I still think it's worth having a go. I do think it's worth a little bit amount of the coin to support these devs as well, because I just think they've released a really good finished product, and I think that's worth your time. So of course, more importantly, what do you think? Comment down below, like the video because it helps out so much. But of course, before you run off, check out the other videos or subscribe to see more brand new reviews right here on Mark My Words YT. I appreciate the hell out of you. I'll see you in the next one. I love ya. See ya.